Utah will recover, 11 to shoot. Marking it into the lane, shovels over to Nurkic. Little running right-hander up and in, a little shot-put shot from Nurkic. Yeah, Kessler, who's out the whole year with shoulder surgery, recovering. Sharp sets his feet for three. Got it. Shaden Sharp gets an early look and knock. Avdia threading Sensabaugh off the screen from Klingon. They rotate it to Kamara. And Tabani gets a look out of the corner. He's very accustomed to shooting there. Marketed. Steps up. Double team. Has to get rid of it. Nurkic. A splash from three-point range.
There he goes.
Out on the wing. Avdia drives it inside. Encounters a wall. Finds Kamara. And Tabani drills another one. Coming off a 5-3. Klingon to Avdia. He'll drive it. Miss it. Murray ready for the offensive rebound. The reload by Denny is off, but poked up and in. You never know. Donovan runner. Controlled tip by Kamara. Blazers in business as Murray dispatches to Sharp and drills a three-pointer on the wing. Sensabaugh the rebound. Drive and kick. Kaitley cast his side adjust and knocks down the triple.
It's now 16 straight games in which he's made at least one three-point shot.
Denny, nice drive before the defense can set up.
Quick.
And the Tiger is in, the second-year pro from USC. Good-looking young point guard. He'll hand off. And an opportunity and a flip out on the perimeter for the U. Sharp handling, double to Denny Avdia. Denny another three. Got it. Blazers once again shooting the three.
After Utah got the stop.
Love comes to the top. Ready, set, fire. Caleb Love knocking down a triple.
It's okay to make some mistakes. You're still going to play through it. And that confidence is really showing out.
CD Sissoko releases a three. There's a terrific post move from Denny Avdia.
Fake to the middle first and then took that baseline.
Marketed in transition. Knocks down a deep shot. A three-pointer for Marketed. Marketed to Filipowski. Filipowski operating with 6. Rush screen applied by Caleb Love. He'll peel out. They switch it. Sharp leans back for three. Swish! Shaden Sharp. 11 points to lead the Blazers.
Give it and get it back.
In the first quarter, here he comes up top. Right hand set up by Repair. A flush off the rafters for Shaden. I mean, that in and of itself was a majestic three. And not to be slighted, Caleb Love found a seam to the rim. Covered by the Jazz. Hendricks a set shot. No. Nurkic the rebound. Scoops to a cutter, and Hendricks packs one with the right hand.
Williams.
14-point Blazer lead. Blazers come in 9th in the West. Marking it outside. Drills a three. It's 7. 9 to shoot. Love eyeballs Williams and drops one from the rafters over him. As Klingon slips the screen, pass out on the wing, intercepted by Markin. Bullet pass and chest pass ahead to Sensabaugh for the dunk. From beyond the arc.
Yeah, how about this one? The 19 three-point attempts by the Blazers in the first quarter ties a franchise high as
he's in with a runner that's off, and the rebound to Klingon. Donovan Klingon, 8 boards. Into the lane, Denny Avdia pops it up and then tip away from Nurkic into the hands of Murray. On to Love. Crab dribble to the baseline. Dump it outside Denny. Eyes of three, and he hits in a good space.
And he's watching right now the guy with the ball, Keontae George, one of his disciples. A guy.
Comes Caleb Love in the front court. They rotate it outside to Klingon. He's trailing for three, and he got Donovan Klingon hammered.
When it's that rip through across the body, and then also his deceleration, he's so tough to deal with around the scoring area. Nurk for another three. Well, here's the thing. The Blazers haven't really blown anybody out this season. Not that I remember. So Utah's thinking this is still a ball game.
Cross court to Murray. Slants in, gives to Klingon, toes the line, lets a three-point and another one. Donovan Klingon feeling in a rhythm. Here is Kamara, swings to Sharp. On top to Denny Avdia. And a three offering from out on the perimeter. You got.
I don't know for certain. But,
Shameless step off the steal into the lane. Eases one up and in. Shaden Sharp with another pick and the distance for the dunk.
With Denny,
he gathers it in on the inbounds here. Swings to Filipowski. Rob Williams gets in his way. Filipowski bulldogs him and laid it in.
That's a good move. He body.
Avdia bears down on a double team. Sissoko's open from three, and he hits his second three-pointer of the night. And trying to swing it up there. It won't go. Marketed on the fly.
Big dunk. I thought Chris got fouled on the other end. The ref said, and the Jazz turned it into 2 points.
Avdia off the screen, on the roll. There's Clingan, two-hand jam for Donovan Clingan, who's up to 12 points, 11. 20-point Blazer lead. A minute gone by here in the third. Sensible.
He can get hot.
George approaches the three-point arc. Sends it in. He's a 38%er out there. Then he sees Clingan over there with his arms extended. Sharp right up the gut. Zigzag dribble. Took a step outside the frame of the body of Nurkic and late. George makes the handle. Gives out to Shaedon Sharp's got a 2-on-1. Denny up top. Shaedon will go to get him. And pack him with two hands. Rips it away from two defenders. It's recovered by Sharp in the open floor. Downhill. Up top. Reversing rolls. It's Sharp with the line. Murray this time eases it in with two hands.
Oh, they got a post, DC. Yeah.
Murray 7 to shoot. Clingan out of the post finds Denny for three.
That is so unselfish.
You can alternate back and forth between the two positions. Filipowski hands off. Hendricks into the lane. A runner is up and in. Avdia the hook pass on top. Sissoko gets in deep. Got a 2-on-1 opportunity with Rob Williams at the cup and a two-hand jam. Scoop, flip, up and in. Ball moving rapidly for the Blazers on that possession. That was a thing of beauty. McAdoo comes down, he drains a three. Good adjustment by Filipowski in the air to avoid Williams. Avdia throws a pass cross court, intercepted by Filipowski. Darting into the lane is George. And the Blazers call time. Shoot off to Shaedon Sharp, having a nice night shooting the ball. Step back from three for Shaedon. Nothing but court. I told you, 24 minutes long for the Blazers should they get it. And they do. CD, one dribble, a three. Back it in. Why not, CD? Why not? He'll back out of the clutter. It's tipped away. Collier the other way. On the attack, he'll lay it in.
Well played from Collier. He knew Shaedon might try to motion, basically. But his cuts make a lot of sense. And that last one did in helping Tumani get the layup.
Sensible ripped out of his hands. Sensible comes back to the rack. Nurkic on the putback.
The early part of the fourth quarter, the Blazers were winning big. And it seemed like the game was going to be over. And then Utah made that late push where the Blazers had to play.
Temperature deferment. Okay, thanks, Tom. I think I get that. I tell you what, in the Northwest.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff.
And Todd had the magic eggnog.
Yeah.
So I just combined them, the two of them together. It was awesome. The three, back iron, rebound deflected by Clingan over the shoulder to Kamara. Centering to CD. He's been perfect tonight. CD, 4 of 4 from three, and it's off short. Utah on the dispatch. Clayton stands still three up and in. He was such an exciting that won't go. Look at Kamara chug down the floor. You can see that an assignment was lacking, but Williams.
Game. And get this kind of applause before even stepping foot on a court. Kind of playing boxes and elbows defense. When that ball got centered back to the top, he was providing help early. Oh, Caleb has been shifting this whole game. Change of pace.
Averaging 17 points over the previous 7 games. Caleb Love, and shooting close to 44% from three. Has now lost 4 straight in 6 of their last 8 ball games. The Blazers win here tonight, going away. They go to 17-20 on the season. 8